As before couples finally get a physical divorce, there had been a disconnection right from the spirit realm. Anything that happens in the physical has happened in the spiritual. And there is a point in the physical that you can actually identify where things started going wrong. Divorce doesn't automatically just happen. It had started somewhere that consciously or unconsciously you guys couldn't identify it. But when you sit down and start talking about it, especially when the opportunity comes, then you will realize there was a disconnection somewhere which otherwise would have been connected if you guys were that sensitive. You sit couples, you will realize there was a disconnection somewhere which came from a place of poor communications of your needs, your values, your objectives, your goals, and your plans. Sometimes I usually ask myself, what made two people who loved themselves so much, fought for each other, consented to the point of getting married? Suddenly, that burning desire has translated to this hatred that can't even stand the same room with that person you once loved, that person you once cherished, and was like, my life will come to an end if I am not with this person. Modern marriages don't crumble because of some of the obvious reasons that we know. Marriages crumble because there is this lack of fulfillment in the other person. You think you guys are really like growing apart. Your values that you people stood for, the interest, the couple goal is no longer there. And you realize there is no more reason of staying into something that you guys are really growing apart. When it comes to fulfillment, a lot of people they seek emotional connection when spouses feel neglected, when they feel undervalued, when they feel unappreciated. This can lead to dissatisfaction, making them most likely to go their separate ways, because it will be like, hey, why should I stay here when I am not appreciated? Why should I stay somewhere when I'm not growing together with that person? See, the little things you once tolerated, you can't tolerate them anymore. And such things in modern time usually provokes divorce. If you want to really see it, somebody will say, I am no longer happy in that relationship. And you start taking the rules and the responsibility of the other person consciously or unconsciously, just because you think that will give you a level of fulfillment. Some people just start nagging. Some people start being authoritative. They are looking for fulfillment. That is always the underlying reason when you want to have to sit people down, understand what they are saying. Once you want to stay in your relationship, try to communicate your values to one another so you can be fulfilled in your relationship.